What's good, everyone? It's Adam from imamusicmogul in for Native Instruments, and today we are celebrating 25 years that Native Instruments has been in our production lives. 25 years, it is a big one, and to celebrate, Native Instruments has launched special edition hardware and this Play Series instrument called 25. Now 25 is a 25-year anniversary Play Series instrument that is literally 25 years in the making. 25 is a sonic time capsule featuring sounds from 37 instruments dating back to the first instrument in 1996 called Generator to modern classics like Massive X and Firelight. There are over 150 presets and 25 is completely free. So with that said, let's jump into it, explore 25 a bit, and then play through some of the presets. So let's start off with the design. In the middle, you see this time capsule pulling sounds from 1996 all the way up until 2021, morphing them together to make a brand new sound. And that is very fitting because Play Series Instruments takes two sounds, blends them together to make an entirely new one. You have a layer A and a layer B, and you can change each one of those individual sounds if you just click on it. You can select from a long list of sounds. Also, fun fact, in 25, you can actually see where that sound has come from. So for example, our layer A right over here, Tingling Tines, came from FM8 Factory. If we select another sound, let's do this Cora one. That's coming from KONTAKT, the Spotlight Collection, West Africa. Next up on the bottom are your macro controls. So you got your balancer knob here between layer B and layer A. You have your macro controls over here on effects. So it's just a quick way to dial in some reverb, some delay, for instance. But these effects do change from preset to preset. You have your output gain knob over here and this randomize button. So if I go ahead and hit this button over here, it'll randomize settings and give you an entirely new sound. This way you don't have to sift through a bunch of presets to find something you like. Over on the top, if you want to manipulate your sounds a little bit more, if you're a tinkerer, you would hit this sound knot tab over here. And these are some of the things that you can adjust. You have modulation, your amp envelope, everything with regards to adjusting your sound and your sound design can be found under the sound tab. Next up, you have the effects tab, and this is where you can add in some effects to your sound. There's a long list of effects that you can add, and some of these are tied to your macro controls. You can also adjust the signal chain, which is really, really good because sometimes an effect affects an effect, and you want things before or after. In this one, you can. Next up is the sequencer tab, and it is my personal favorite. It's just a quick way to jot down and sketch out melodies. I think we'll do something quickly right here. So let's just go to a pluck sound. Right. And I'm going to quickly sketch out a melody. All you got to do is set your scale. So let's go to a C minor. And I'm going to go to pitch velocity. And I'm just going to randomly just drag my mouse across there. I'm affecting both my layer A and B. I'm going to make sure our sequencer is on and hit one note. And we got ourselves a melody. I could change the rate to make it a little bit slower. It's a really cool way to quickly just jot down melodies. And of course that works for your velocity as well. So whatever you put in the 16th step here, I'll follow along. The macro 1, 2, 3, 4 all follows the same principle. This is linked to 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. So as an example, our cutoff can be like that. Our resonance can be like that. Just pull up the amount that is being used. Right, so just a quick way to add automation to your sound. Next up, you have your macro settings, and you can dive into that if you like. And if you hit the cog wheel, that is the global settings for the plugin itself. Let's go ahead, dive into some of the presets so you get an idea of what 25 sounds like. So that is the Play Series 25 instrument. Once again, it is a free download for you to enjoy. If you do want to share some of the stuff you've been making with 25, there is a Medipop competition happening right now where you can upload your tracks that you've used using the 25 Play Series instrument for a chance to win the limited edition 25 years Native Instruments hardware and a bunch of software. It's been a blast showing you 25. Happy 25 to Native Instruments. Here's to another 25 more. Later. Peace.